I'm
When you say high
69.
speed, what's the high speed on that?
I have no idea. I've never taken it. I've heard about it, but I've never taken. It's like a weird looking L. It's not the L. See, I'll show you where the L is. Look,
Uh,
this is like the high speed line for Norristown. It's supposed to be faster than everything else. You know what I mean? I don't know
right.
how much faster, but it's like a nicer, fast trolley kind of. We had the L over here. I'll show you where the buses are in the L. The L comes down here. That goes. That shit's slow. I had an accident one time. I reported on over here. Wait, that's like
That,
down there. The L. See, it's like the
yeah.
subway down
That kind of
there.
reminds me of like the train I took from New York from the city to Long Island and shit when I went to Long Island. That's what it kind of reminds me of because it wasn't a subway, it was a train that I took out there to Long Island.
Yeah, that's
I
like the
see.
trolleys. That's a trolley over there, and then the bus is where I usually wait, like over there and shit. It's pretty big out here, you know. I've
Yeah.
never been on this side. It looks different back here.
So what, you on your way to New York?
Nah, Norristown. Um,
Or
Norristown's like a suburb of Philadelphia. I have family that used to live out there and shit. My cousin Anthony Ragney and Olivia. Um, my cousin, he was like a skater and shit. He was like in like skating magazines and shit. He's actually really good. Anthony Ragney. I don't know what he's doing now. But
what up, though, Detroit Go Getters? What up, though?
what up, though? We were
Yo,
trying to figure out is Detroit Go Getters two and Detroit Go Getters, like, are you guys the same person or different people? We were trying to figure that out last night.
it's a whole crew. That's the whole camp. Shit, there's a
Yeah.
label. There's Big J. There's J. There's fucking. They got a whole crew and shit. But as far as the accounts, I don't know. Does Detroit Go Getters and Detroit Go Getters Two are those separate? Are those separate people running those YouTubes? Yeah, separate people.
Uh, that's
Shout
cool.
out to the Detroit Go Getters, the Street Troopers. Shout out to all y'all, man. East Side.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the studio right now. This kid's nice though. Like it reminds me of a younger me. So I'm really excited to go to the studio today.
Who's the producer? What's the producer's name?
I have no idea. When I get there, I could even go live in the studio. You know what I mean? Show
Yeah,
y'all what's happening and shit.
yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah. And they was talking about they looking for artists to sign and shit. Over that way, I seen them dropping comments in the chat when we was live last night. They
Hey
looking for
yo,
artists.
I'll drop my tracks after I get done. Y'all can hear what I put out.
Yeah, I'll jump on the track with you. Chestermcfly. I played Benzino Needs a Hug last night.
Yeah, that's funny.
uh, yeah, I got to go out here and fucking take care of some things.
That's so
Finishing it.
weird. When I hit the vape pen, I had my headphones on silent mode. It's really loud here. And when I hit it, like I could hear like everything in the background. Like it gets rid of the suction, I guess. And I never had that. I never heard that before. Like, oh shit, where it gotta go? Gotta go. I sent him an invite. Should I send him another invite? I don't know. I'm excited to take this high speed rail line though. You know, we going to the studio in style. I hope this thing is real fast. Actually, Norristown kind of far from here. But yeah, thank you guys for showing your support. When I go live in the studio, when I get there and we get in the studio and shit, I'm gonna show y'all like the team that I'm working with down there. Oh, here we go. There we go. About
Check the
sounds good.
voicemail on my. He took
Continue.
me off, knocked me off the ride. A message, text message. I went to pull it down on the top of my screen and it
Mm.
took me off.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was like, I was hitting this and like I could hear the sound. It's weird.
Oh, the when you hit the vape.
Yeah, I can hear like the background, like all I can't hear that, but when I do that, like all the soundproofing goes away.
That's a THC vape, right? Not no nicotine one or
With nicotine.
uh
I only
can't
got
fuck
like,
with
yeah, I used to smoke them at my one job. I don't know if I told you I did commercial plumbing and I just smoked
yeah.
that. And the guy was like,
Yeah, we ready to no, we get it. Detroit go getters. It's all gonna make sense. Stay tuned. We stay in tune, homie. What happened? You muted it, Chestermcfly?
Oh, here we go. My bad. I hit the when I hit that button, I muted it by accident. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, when we get to the studio, I'm gonna go live in there. I'll let y'all meet all the people. GTX, I think that's his name. GX uh, GT, I think that's his name. I don't want to get it wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But he's a
What up,
nice young
dog?
boy, yo. What up? See, it's two different people.
Yeah. It's a whole team, like you said, a whole team. Detroit go getters. That's what's up.
It's cool.
What up? Now I gotta come to Philly, dog. I'm coming to Philly maybe this summer where I'll take a trip out to Philly. Like I said, it ain't that far of a ride, dog. I've made that ride twice as far as that ride. Like I drove to New York a couple times and shit. So, and I ain't
Man,
a
mi
lot of
casa, su casa. You can crash. Like you ain't got to get a hotel. Like I just want to let you know I got room for you. You good? You come
no
out
doubt.
here.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out because I came through Philly, but I didn't get to really see Philly. I just drove through it and shit. We drove through when
Yeah.
we were going to New York and shit. But yeah, I gotta get out here and do some shit. I was just tapping in with you live a little bit. Shout out to everybody in the chat and all the 150 people that's in here that ain't commenting. Shout out to Detroit Go Getters. Why don't y'all say something, man? Ain't nobody on here trying to attack nobody or nothing. I don't know why they ain't talking and shit, dog. It's
I
all
think a lot
love.
of people just get shy. I think once you get, I have more people talking. Usually when I say I'm about to get off, every time I say, "All right, I'm getting off now," all of a sudden people are like, "Hey, what the hell?" Because
Yeah,
they know
and I
like,
tapped in last night before the show started. I seen you were live, and when I just clicked on
yeah,
YouTube, I seen you live. And you looked like you had the chat was going crazy and shit. And I was like, we
yeah,
about to go.
it's going real good. I just wanted to let them know about the hood smokers so they could check out the show. And then I had to get diapers real quick. I thought I can get to the store and get the diapers, and then by the time the show started, I'd be good. But my girl wanted me to wait and wait until my food was ready. I'm like, it's not gonna be ready in time, so I left, and then I ended up fucking. It worked out though. You know what I mean?
It was dope. It was a good interview and shit. I'm gonna have to check out some of the movies too that he and I didn't know he was on McGraw Ave season 3. That hasn't even came out yet, but McGraw Ave, that's my shit. I rock with Murder Pain from McGraw Ave. That's Southwest Detroit. I'm always on McGraw Ave. I got my own series of McGraw Ave on the Hood Smoker podcast when I'm riding through the hood. I'm always on McGraw. I used to live on McGraw Ave. McGraw, Florida McGraw. Florida Street McGraw house is burnt down now and shit. Damn near every
Mm.
house I lived in Southwest is burnt down now. Fucking not because I lived there, but just because of the
There's a lot of.
neighborhood.
It's weird. There's a lot of fires in Southwest Philly too, like all the time. Like a
Yeah,
lot of the row
there's
homes.
so many
One house
fires.
catch on fire, they all catch on fire. You know what I mean? They're all connected.
There's fires, dog. They can't. The fire department can't even fix it. There'll be a fire department around the corner, and they can't even put the fire out because they're too busy putting out other fires. Like I seen motherfuckers. I remember I was riding up one day on Chamberlain, and I seen these motherfuckers outside these apartments running in and out with buckets of water, throwing it on the fire. And I'm like, yo, there's a fire department right around the corner on Lawndale. Call 911. They're like, they said that they're too busy. I'm like, what the fuck? A whole apartment building on fire. The people in the apartments are trying to put it out with buckets of water and shit. Like, that shit ain't gonna work. But yeah, it's fucked up. That's because they said it's hard to be a firefighter. Ain't no
They
young,
just think
ain't no
weird
young.
looking.
Yeah, that shit's crazy looking. It almost looks like a space age bus and shit.
Yeah,
Some shit off fucking iRobot. It's probably AI controlled and shit. Be careful, dog. It's gonna take over and shit. You know, take you somewhere you don't want to go. Shit.
I'll be taking me to the studio. That's what I'm trying. I think the guy's coming now.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. But shit, yeah, go live. Hit me up when you about to go live in the studio and shit. I'm only gonna be here probably for about a half hour to 45 minutes, and I'll be back on the road and shit. So, but
All right,
I'll hit you up when I get off. You go live in the studio. I'll hop on here with you too and shit. Do work. Shout out to
okay.
Detroit, go Devils, and shout out to everybody else in the chat. Chester McFly, I'm Jay. Check out the Hood Smoker podcast every Wednesday, Saturday night live. Peace. Much love,
Peace.
y'all. Peace.
Thank you. Peace.